Hello guys, today I would like to discuss briefly a couple of advices that were given us by McBain in his Expert Swordsman's Companion that is available through Fallen Rook Publishing, an excellent EMA editor. Now, these advices are very sound in my opinion, and let's begin with the first one. When you advance upon your adversary, make only half thrusts at him, to prick him in the sword end, wrist or arm, but don't push beyond the length of his elbow, unless you have a very fair open at his body. This is very safe, and a few wounds in the hand, wrist or arm may effect what you desire, to get the better of him, with a little hazard to yourself. I think this is a very sound advice, but it is not typical for a small sword manual. Usually, swordsmen aim at the body, and manchette is considered a cutting sword technique. Now let's see how this can be applied with a small sword. Now let's see how you can attack the hand or arm of your opponent, which is represented here by the rifle target behind the sword, and do it safely, in my opinion. The second advice is found in a long sentence. When you attack, never make more than one thrust at the same place in the same manner, but change your method, viz. From a plain thrust to a single or double feint, or to a single or double batter. Or first make an half thrust to hit the arm, and then thrust home. Between the feint and the batter, I think the batter is the technique that applies better against your opponents who are keeping the line against you. So now, I wish to show you what I think is the better way to perform a batter and the worst way to perform a batter, and its consequences. And now to the second part, where I want to discuss briefly the use of the batter in order to thrust against an opponent who is keeping the line against you. In my opinion, if your batter is overcommitted, there is the risk that your opponent will get back in line before you do and thrust you, such as in this case. So, in my opinion, the better way to use the batter in order to thrust is to just set your opponent's sword aside a little, make the line busy, and thrust, as I will try to demonstrate. I hope you will find my video interesting and fun to watch. Have a nice day.